And so they left the crowd and took him along in the boat he had been sitting in. That's today's gospel. Jesus was teaching the crowd about the kingdom of God, and when evening came, he wanted to bring his disciples to the other side of the lake. Why? So that he can have this time alone with them, without the crowd. Because it says in the verse before that Jesus explained everything to his disciples when they were by themselves. Jesus took the opportunity to bring his disciples, to bring us to the other side. Now, who or what are the crowds we have in our lives? Maybe it's the tons of assignment, workload, the activities that we fill our calendar with. It could be the thoughts, concerns, distractions that preoccupy our minds. Jesus wants to bring us to the other side, to look at things with a different perspective. He wants to explain to us and help us make meaning out of the situations that we are living in. Jesus takes us on a journey on the sea, and there are bound to be waves, winds, and storms, etc. And in the gospel today, we read how strong the waves are as it hits and spills into the boat, filling it very quickly with water. And can you imagine yourself in that sea? How will you be feeling? Terrified, overwhelmed, at a loss, and not knowing what to do? Now, recently, I was experiencing a stormy moment, and thankfully, Jesus was able to bring me to the other side through various people whom I trusted. It was an experience of learning what it means to let go, to have an open heart and to listen. By going to the other side, I was able to see people and situations with a bigger perspective. Perhaps a perspective that I might never come to understand have I not trusted in Jesus and in the people. Having come to the other side brings about peace and hope for what is to come in my life, in our lives. Bringing us to the other side, Jesus teaches us how to have a deeper trust in Him, to grow in our capacities and conviction that this storm will pass as long as we have Him in our boats, even when it seems that He is silent or sleeping. He will not allow us, His beloved disciples, to be swallowed up by the sea. And so Jesus invites us to enter into His boat, to go on a journey with Him, crossing to the other side, to look and to listen from His perspective. We can weather this storm together with Jesus. And so the invitation today is, what is one characteristic or an attitude that Jesus is inviting all of us to grow in?